What's up, guys? It's your boy Jack here with another episode of Metal Gear Solid, and today we are gonna have to get rid of the bombs that FatMan planted. Last episode, the boy Stillman told us about where all the bombs are gonna be, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out where all the I mean, it shows us where the bombs are. We know that they're on each one of the struts, but we have to figure out exactly where they're at. And it looks like there's one in the ladies' bathroom, and we're gonna use the best item in the game, the coolant.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Something going on. So I remembered that you could straight up just shoot these guys. No, not that. Let's check the map. So there's a bomb on every strut, and if I remember correctly, you can't, without using a certain level key card, which you don't get until later. Because look, there's a bomb on strut B. You can go from this bomb to this bomb, like all the way up to here. But then as soon as you want to go back, you can't. You have to wrap yourself all the way back around to this point. So I'm wondering if I should just run past everything, start from here, and then work on the bombs all the way back to here. You get what I'm saying? I mean, we're basically doing the same thing. It's gonna take the same amount of time. It's just like, what do you like? How inconvenienced do you want to be at the end of it? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just do what we're supposed to do, the way we're supposed to do it. Oh, and by the way, this is like my favorite Metal Gear game. It's like so good. I'm gonna wait for this guy to turn around. There we go. Alrighty. It's a bomb. One bomb. This game looks so good on PS3. Like, I get, like, I don't know, it just, to me, even though the game is old, like, it still looks like really, really, really good. Like, I think this game came out close to like 2001. Because when did the PS2 come out? The PS2 came out like right around 2001, 2002.
Who is that? It's the enemy.
Why do I not have... previous? There we go. I was wondering why I didn't have the map.
Communications with the first floor, Strut A, have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
We gotta get this guy without getting seen by the camera. Ooh.
The situation is normal. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear. Hopefully no one heard that. I just want to get under here. Come on. Come on, man. I just want to get under here. Maybe... it just won't let me. Might as well just try the other side. Music is bumping. There's the bomb. Gotta go there, call.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even FatMan can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Damn, boy, riding thick. I need to get that, I need to get that box. I forget how to get the box. How to put the stick in the box. There we go. I can go through here. Numero uno. That's right. Alright, this next room is gonna be a little bit difficult because there's a lot of guys in there. Well, guess not. Alright. We making some progress. I can get his tiny dome. There we go. It's a level 2 door. Level 3. Can't make that yet. I don't know what level door that is. Level 2. But there's stuff downstairs. The use of height in this game is just insane.
Why are you late with your status report?
Oh, I gotta hurry up.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased.
That's what I'm saying. Like they like the guards in this game, like they're constantly like communicating with each other and all that.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
They won't check in here, so we're all good. If they don't find any, like, if they don't know I'm in here, they won't check in here.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Dude, I swear, if I heard this music while I was sneaking around, I wouldn't be able to sneak around. I'd be too busy jumping up and down. There's the mine detector. Alright, we got the suppressor, so we gotta put it on our SOCOM. Boom, now our SOCOM is suppressed. We're making mad moves right now. There we go.
Who's there?
Oh man.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Okay. Okay. If you run out of the room quick enough, the alarm won't be set. Oh, we got a cutscene though. There's a snipper up there. A snipper. He has a snipper rifle. All right. Is that from Stillman?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we
So
went our
romantic.
separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning.
A bunch of times, huh?
If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Huh? Here I was enjoying a nice trip down memory lane, and you had to call me a loser. All right, I'm about to get this guy on the top of his tiny head. That's right. Who could this be?
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself
Whoa,
Mr.
Raiden
X just
snitched
contacted
immediately.
me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Bruh, Raiden a snitch. I mean, you kind of have to be if you're gonna be a spy. But, come on, bruh. Alright, we're gonna pick up all these claymores so we don't have to deal with them for the rest of the game. And also, shouts out to the thermal goggles for being, like, super useful. I wouldn't say they're as useful in this game as they were in MGS1, though I could be wrong. They could be, like, super useful, but I only use them for, like, this part. I don't think there's really ever any claymores, again. Alright, we're in the parcel room? Yeah, parcel room. Strut E, parcel room, first floor. I think that's everybody. Box 5. What happened to 3 and 4, fam? I actually forget where the bomb is on this strut. Oh, it's upstairs. Let's see. Ooh. What's popping off?
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Bruh, too slow on the trigger. Bro, gotta go snitching.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
I should know. Totally snot snake, though. Hey, big boy. Yee yee. Where's your partner?
Freeze!
Slow down there, Buckaroo. Have you guys seen that meme where like the guy, he's like, I don't know, he's got like a Glock of some kind with like an extended mag, and he's like loading it.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing FatMan, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb, 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop FatMan. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
So dramatic, bro.
My leg, he was alive.
And Snake and Raiden are just like, all right, cool. So about the bombs. There's box 3. Now we just need to find box 4. Whoa, did you see that? Yee. He can't see us under here. Dude, they see you so fast. But it's just because it's daylight. Alright, I like this room. Even though it's like, it's probably one of the more unique rooms in the game. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but in Strut 1, or Shell 1?
Raiden, at your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge maintenance. Face the hatch and push the action button to open it. There may be something you can use, so check the inside thoroughly.
Nothing here. There's somebody there.
All right. I like how everybody snores. A connection error.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Alright, guys. So, that's what we're gonna do next episode. We're gonna pick up the new sensor for the scentless C4.
What's up, Jack?
All right.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't walk.
Everyone's got their own reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to lie.
You're right. I guess it is necessary sometimes.
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
Huh, she's being weird. Anyways, guys, I had a good time. I hope you did too. And as always, you've been great, and I've been Jack. Peace.